Hey guys, come on downstairs. We're playing a little MLB The Show 20. It is Salt Lake Trappers franchise. We are in episode number 2. And let's set this thing up. We are 3-3. And we are on the road for our first road trip of the season to take on the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. And then our next episode we'll play the Atlanta Braves back at home. So, game number 7. It is Ryan Yarbrough against Julio Urias. And welcome to Chavez Ravine, Dodger Stadium. It is the home opener for the LA Dodgers. And they spoiled our home opener back in Salt Lake City in the first game of the season. So we're hoping to repay the favor here as we get to inning number 1. Julio Urias will take the hill for the Dodgers, making his second start of the year. He's got an ERA of 3, a 1.17 whip, and Josh Rojas will lead things off for the Trappers in inning number 1. And he swings and misses for the first out. That'll bring up Vidal Brujan, 1 home run on the season and 5 RBIs. With a 1-2 count, Brujan swings and misses as well. And now we have Eduardo Escobar. He's hitting .240 with 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. 2-2 count from Urias, and Escobar grounds it to third. And the out is made to retire the side. Middle of the first, no score. We go to the bottom. Ryan Yarbrough will be our starter here today. Pitched 7 innings in his first start, got the win, gave up 2 hits, a 0.71 whip, 6 strikeouts and 3 walks, and he will face Chris Taylor, who won the NL batting title in 2021, a year that we just simulated. And this one's grounded to third. Eduardo Escobar on to first to Kevin Cron for the out. And now we deal with Joe Cronin. Yarbrough, a lefty. 3-2 count. Swung on and missed for out number 2. First strikeout of the day for Yarbrough. That'll bring up Cody Bellinger. Bellinger hitting .346. And this one's grounded through the hole. He beats the shift on the ground, something that is a little hard to do. But he got the job done. That'll bring up Carlos Santana. He was the 2021 World Series MVP, despite the Dodgers losing to the Twins last season in the World Series. And he swings and misses. And we will skip the second inning and go straight to the third. Kevin Cron will lead things off here for the Trappers against Julio Urias. Cron is the 7th batter. It's an afternoon game here at Chavez Ravine. 1-0 delivery from Urias to Cron. And he will look at it for strike 1. 1-1 count. This one catches the outside corner. If you're picking up the series right here, we moved the Arizona Diamondbacks from Phoenix to Salt Lake City. And we simulated the first 2 seasons. Just to get a little bit deeper into this, I didn't control any of the moves that the CPU made. I turned all the GM functions to auto. And we just are playing with the hand we've been dealt. Dante Williams is our starting center fielder. He's batting 8th today. He grounds it to the right side. Picked up by Santana. He flips it on to Urias for the second out of the inning, and that'll bring up our pitcher, Ryan Yarbrough. Yarbrough with 2 outs, swings and misses. 0-1 delivery from Urias. Check swing. And he looks at ball 2. What I'm going to do, I believe, in these games, and I'm not sure if I did it in this second game of the season or second episode of this franchise, but I'm going to show you every pitch of the 3rd, 6th, and 9th innings, regardless of what happens in the inning. That way you can't be like, oh, hey, you've shown every pitch. That means some fireworks are going to happen or anything like that. It's just going to be whether it's a short inning, a long inning, a scoring inning, a scoreless inning, doesn't matter. We're showing every pitch of the 3rd, 6th, and 9th. And all the other innings, we are just going to show you the action plays all the outs or the hits or whatnot. And I'm not sure, again, if I did that in this episode. I guarantee you, starting the third episode, that's what I did. And I may have done it in this one as well. I'm not sure. So we have Roberto Perez at the plate. He's the Dodgers catcher. He pops it up on the right side. Kevin Cron there to squeeze it. We're in the bottom of inning number 3. Julio Urias at the plate now. Delivery from Yarbrough. Swung on and missed. 0-1 count. Yarbrough with a cutter. Following up the fastball with a cutter, and now trying to hit him with a big sweeping curve. He misses off the plate. 1-2 count with 1 out. This one's fouled down the right field line by Yarbrough's opposing pitcher. And then Urias swings and misses at a breaking ball in the dirt. And Cron will retire him at first. All right, we got 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Chris Taylor, the leadoff hitter. Again, he won the batting title in our simulated 2021. We're in 2022 here. We played the opening day game against the Dodgers, a game that we led 7-1. And the Dodgers came back and scored 6 innings in the top of the 9th and ended up winning it in extra innings by a score of 8-7. So far we are scoreless here at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers do have a runner on second though. With 2 outs in the bottom of the third, Joe Cronin, the number 2 hitter. Joe Cronin, he's super patient. I have noticed in the several games that we've done with the Dodgers already, Cronin not going to take many bad pitches, and he's ahead 2-0 in the count once again. So here's the delivery from Yarbrough. This one over for a strike. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch, and he's going to walk Joe Cronin. The base was open, so no harm done except for the fact that we now have to face Cody Bellinger. It is a left-on-left matchup, but it is Cody Bellinger once again. So 1-0 count. Cody Bellinger lines it right back up the middle. That's going to score the first run of the game. The throw comes into the cutoff guy. And the Dodgers draw first blood, 1-0. Here against the Trappers, we are 3-3, trying to avoid going below 500. And this one booted by Kevin Cron, but he's able to gather it up and step on the bag for the final out. The Dodgers lead it 1-0 at the end of inning number 3. We go to the 4th inning now. This is Josh Rojas. 10 hits on the season, leads the Trappers in that category. 2-2 count. He swings and misses at the slider down and away and strikes out. This is Vidal Brujan, our second baseman, I believe, today. Full count to Brujan. And Brujan will take ball 4. So we're in the top of the 4th inning here. Eduardo Escobar steps to the plate. 55 pitches so far on the day by Julio Urias. On a 1-0 count. Escobar lifts this one deep to center field. That's going to drive the center fielder back, and it is gone. A 2-run home run for Eduardo Escobar. And that puts the Salt Lake Trappers on top 2-1. 2-2 count now to Hunter Renfroe. Hunter Renfroe drives this one deep to center. That one is back right at the track. And it's pulled in for out number 2. Nick Ahmed. Number 5 batter in the Salt Lake order today. 7th game of the season. We're sitting at 3-3. And Ahmed's slow line drive up the middle is played there. All right, Kike Hernandez at the plate now. Bottom of the 4th inning, facing Ryan Yarbrough. That is pitch number 60 on the day for Yarbrough with no outs in the 4th inning. So he has labored a little bit in this game despite giving up just 1 run. And this one is lifted into left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the Dodgers are in business here early in the 4th inning. Nobody out, 2 on. This one lifted to right field. Renfroe is there, makes the catch for the first out. Roberto Perez at the plate. This one grounded to the right side. Brujan back to second. On to first for the double play. We are through 4 here at Chavez Ravine. 2-1. Salt Lake on top of the Dodgers. Pedro Baez now in to pitch for Los Angeles. Making his 5th appearance. got a 4.15 ERA. Vidal Brujan will lead off the top of the 6th inning for Salt Lake. First pitch. Lifted to the left side for out number 1. Now we've got Eduardo Escobar, and Escobar is going to drive this one deep into the Salt Lake bullpen. Eduardo Escobar's 4th home run of the season. Here in the 7th game, he is raking early. It's 3-1, Salt Lake with the lead. Hunter Renfroe at the plate now with 1 out. Off of Pedro Baez, this one's popped straight in the air above the mound. And over is Carlos Santana, who makes the catch for out number 2. Nick Ahmed back at the plate again, lined out to short in his last at bat. And this time he lifts it towards left field. This is Cody Bellinger going back. And he will play it to retire the side. But the Salt Lake Trappers add a run. They lead it 3-1 over LA. New pitcher for Salt Lake is Taylor Widener. Making appearance number 3. He's pitched an inning and 2/3, has an ERA over 5. And he's going to come on to face Carlos Santana here in the bottom of the 6th. Santana lifts this one to left. Catch is made for the first out of the 6th inning by Josh Rojas. And now we have Kike Hernandez at the plate facing Widener. He is the number 5 hitter in the Dodgers lineup today. And this one is going to be gone. Rojas doesn't even move a muscle. A solo home run off the bat of Kike Hernandez. And it cuts the lead in half. The Dodgers now trail 3-2. And it'll bring Corey Seager to the plate with 1 out. Bottom of the 6th inning, Trappers lead the Dodgers 3-2. Dodger Stadium, 7th game of the season. We started the year with a 3-game series against the Dodgers, then we played 3 games against the Brewers, and now we've got another 3-game series with the Dodgers, this time on the road. It's the Dodgers home opener here today. End of the 6th inning, Trappers lead at 3-2. Fagley and Crone will lead things off for Salt Lake in the 7th. Here's Josh Fagley, 1 for 2 on the day, still facing Pedro Baez for the Dodgers, and Fagley swings and misses for the strikeout. What do you guys think of these road uniforms? I like them. I think they're pretty sweet. They kind of remind me a little bit of the old 80s and 90s Twins road grays with the pinstripes. Although the Twins pinstripes were blue, these ones are red. And Fagley is on, or not Fagley, Crone I believe that was, is on with a base hit. And this one's flied out to left for out number 2. We got a pinch hitter for the Trappers coming up now. It'll be Danny Mendick pinch hitting for the pitcher spot. Taylor Widener is effectively out of the game now. Mendick drives this one to left field. Bellinger's been busy out there in the last few innings. He makes the catch this time, will retire the side. And we will stretch here at Dodger Stadium. Trappers leading 3-2. Ty Buttrey in now for the Salt Lake Trappers. Has not given up a run yet in his 3 innings so far this season. He'll face Roberto Perez. And he gets Perez to swing and miss for the first out of the 7th. The Dodgers 7th, that is. A.J. Pollock now will pinch hit for the Dodgers pitcher spot. A.J. Pollock over from the Red Sox. And by way of the Arizona Diamondbacks, who are now the Salt Lake Trappers. And now we have Chris Taylor. Taylor sends this one out to center. Dom T. Williams ranging underneath it. And he drops the ball. Dom T. Williams makes the error, and that's trouble here in the 7th. That'll bring up Joe Cronin. We documented earlier in this game how difficult Cronin is to get out, but we do strike him out this time. And that'll retire the side. So the error on Dom T. Williams out there in center does not come back to haunt us. We're through 7 here at Chavez Ravine. 3-2, Salt Lake with the lead. Victor Gonzalez will take the hill now for the Dodgers. Has yet to give up a run so far this season. He'll face Josh Rojas, the Trappers' leadoff hitter. And Rojas swinging bunt out to the right side. Gonzalez throws it. across his body. Tough throw with his momentum going towards the first baseline. Makes the play anyway. Here is Vidal Brujan. Brujan with a high fly ball to right. And that one will be gloved out there for out number 2. Brings up Eski. 2 for 3 on the day with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. Escobar. And he gets underneath this one and a little bit in off the handle. Still puts a pretty good charge into it, but the side is retired. Bellinger, Santana, and Kike Hernandez due up to face Mark Inoue. Inoue, 1 inning so far this season, has an ERA of 9. Cody Bellinger's 2 for 3 on the day. He'll lead things off now for the Dodgers. On a 1-2 count, Inoue strikes out. Bellinger now will face Carlos Santana. Still 3-2, Trappers with the lead, bottom of the 8th inning. Late stages of this ballgame, the Dodgers season opener. Salt Lake trying to spoil it the same way the Dodgers spoiled Salt Lake's opener back at Statesman Park. Kike Hernandez now, 1 for 2 on the day. A runner on after the walk. And Kike Hernandez swings and misses. All right, next up with 2 outs, we have Corey Seager. 1-1 delivery to Seager. He drives this one deep to center field. Dom T. Williams is back at the track. Looking up, it's gone. And Corey Seager has just flipped the game on its head. And the Dodgers have taken the lead 4-3. 2-run home run for Corey Seager, his 3rd of the season. Of course, he won the game, the season opener, in Salt Lake with an extra innings home run. And now Mark Inoue, he surrendered the lead, gets the final out of the 8th. We go to the top of the 9th. Dodgers trying to close this one out. And they will bring in Kenley Jansen, I believe, to close this one out in a double switch. Kenley Jansen, 1 out of 1 on save opportunities so far this season. And we're going to get Hunter Renfroe into the batter's box to start things out. He swings and misses at the first pitch. He's behind 0-1. Joe Kelly is in the Dodgers bullpen if Kenley Jansen gets into some trouble. 1-2 delivery now to Hunter Renfroe. He swings and misses. No, he fouls it off. He got a piece of that one. And this time he swings and misses. He is out. It is out number 1. Trappers down to their final 2 outs of the game. Nick Ahmed at the plate now. Nick Ahmed drives this one high and deep to left. Bellinger's going back at the track, but he is going to have room, and he makes the catch. We're down to our final out of the game. Kenley Jansen looking for save number 2 on the season. Josh Fagley would be the victim if he's able to retire him. 0-1 delivery to Fagley. He swings and misses over the top of it. 0-2 count, and this one just off the outside edge. Would have been the ball game. Trappers down to their final strike. Fouled off. Still 1-2 to Fagley. Here's the delivery from Jansen. It's ripped down the left field line, just inside the chalk. And Fagley's on his horse heading to second. It's going to be close. He is there. Fagley safe at second with a double. And now we're going to bring in Cole Calhoun, pinch hitter. First pitch taken for ball 1, up and away from Kenley Jansen. 13th pitch of the inning for Jansen. Runner on second represents the tying run. Cole Calhoun, the pinch hitter at the plate. This one is off the plate outside. 2-1 count with 2 outs. Trappers have been down to their final out for a couple of batters now. Cole Calhoun with a chance to play hero. Oh, and that one's fouled off. Got pretty good wood on it, though. Here's the 2-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. And here comes the throw to first. Oh, and he throws it away. He pulls Carlos Santana off the bag. It's an error on Roberto Perez. And it's going to give Dom T. Williams a chance to swing the bat. With 2 runners on. Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1 delivery from Kenley Jansen. This one's taken on the inside corner. It's 0-2. Dom T. Williams will step out and gather his thoughts. Here comes the 0-2 delivery. Final strike for Salt Lake. Check swing, and he did not go around. 1-2 delivery. This one fouled off down the right field line. 1-2 count. Yet again, this one's taken high. 2-2 count. Kenley Jansen laboring to get the final out. This one's ripped down the right field line. Dom T. Williams to a knee. Here is a 2-2 delivery. This one hung. Oh my goodness! Did he do what he did? Dom T. Williams has put Salt Lake on top 6-4. Are you kidding me? Kenley Jansen blows the save. He faced 3 batters. All 3 of those batters, I believe, got down to their final strike. And Dom T. Williams comes through in the clutch for the Trappers. Unbelievable here at Chavez Ravine. Stunned, quiet crowd as Joe Kelly takes the hill to replace Kenley Jansen. He'll face Wyatt Matheson. So we still have the bottom of the 9th to look forward to now. Now that we have taken the lead 6-4. 0-1 delivery to Matheson from Joe Kelly. He swings and fouls off the knuckle curve. 0-2 delivery. And this one is off the plate to Matheson. Now he grounds it to third. On to first for the out. And that'll retire the side, but not before the Salt Lake Trappers take the lead 6-4. And now Aaron Bummer. 1 save and 2 save opportunities so far this season. He blew the save in opening day back in Salt Lake against this same Dodgers club. Let's see if he can redeem himself here. 1-0 delivery to Roberto Perez. This one cut on and missed. 1-1 count to Roberto Perez. Perez's error kept the inning alive in the top of the 9th. He threw the ball away on a strikeout. Throw him out at first. And he swings and misses, so Roberto Perez unable to redeem himself there. And now we have Tyro Estrada, pinch hitter, for the pitcher spot. 1-0 count. This one fought off. High cutter, swung on and missed. 1-2 delivery from Bummer. And it's a slider, backhill slider, swung on and missed for out number 2. All right, now the Trappers are down to their final strike here. And it will be Chris Taylor, or final out, not final strike. Final out. Chris Taylor, 1-1 delivery now from Bummer. He grounds it right up the middle for a base hit, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And it is Joe Cronin, who is 0 for 3 on the day. I believe Joe Cronin drew a walk earlier this game. 2-0 delivery to Cronin. He does not chase anything, I'll tell you what. 2-1 count now. This one fouled off. 2-2 count. Dodgers down to their final strike, and it's fouled off again by Cronin. He's a tough out. And we've got a full count. Payoff pitch. Nowhere to put him in. The strikeout by Bummer will do it. Put a W up for the Salt Lake Trappers. And we improved to a 3-1 season series lead over the Dodgers, our only loss on opening day, where the Dodgers were raced a 7-1 deficit to come back and win in extra innings. All right, Eduardo Escobar was 2 for 4 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. Dom T. Williams, 2 for 4 with a home run and 3 RBIs. Josh Fagley, 2 for 4 with a double. Corey Seager, 2 for 4 for the Dodgers. And now we move on to game number 8. We're going to quick manage a few of these games here. And I did quick manage them, but I somehow deleted the footage of that. So the first one, we win 5-2 over the Dodgers. So we improved to a 4-1 season record against the Dodgers. Masahiro Tanaka and Corbin Martin go in the third and final game, and it is won by the Dodgers 2-1. And now we are on to Milwaukee, a road trip. Zach Brown facing Alex Young, and we get the win in this one 6-3, improve our record to 6-4. Brewers fall to 4-6. And now game number 11 is Madison Bumgarner versus Brandon Woodruff. And the Trappers win this one 2-0. So we improve to 7-4. Mad Bum to 1-1 on the season. Aaron Bummer picks up his 4th save in the game. And we have to put Kevin Crone on the 60-day injured list with a torn ACL. He's going to be out for most of the season, if not all of it. And we get to game number 12. Against the Brewers, it is a Milwaukee win 6-2. Ryan Yarborough takes the loss. Devin Williams, the win for the Brewers. Manny Pena is your player of the game. And now game number 13, final game that we'll quick manage. It is Luke Weaver on the hill for the Trappers. He picks up the win in a 5-2 Salt Lake City victory. Vidal Brujan is your player of the game. Taylor Clark comes in to get the save for the Trappers. All right, let's look at the standings as we close this episode out. The Phillies, Cubs, and Rockies would be your 3 National League division leaders. The Cardinals and the Trappers, the 2 wildcard teams. Obviously, we are still early in the season. Padres are 7-7, the Dodgers are 6-7, and the Giants are 4-8. All right, that's it for Salt Lake Trappers franchise here. It's Mama's Basement Sports Gaming MLB The Show 20.